Hello and welcome to the second speed build video for the collaborative build series that KleinNF and I are doing on the TOG Twitch channel. In this video, you will get to see the speed build of the Tanner zone I built during the live stream, and then get a little show and tell for all the zones that were built during this stream. If you have Talespire and want to join and help Klein and I build out more of the zones, hop on over to the Totally Online Gaming Group Discord channel using the link below in the comments, and watch for announcements on when our next collaborative build stream will be, and for details on how you can join in. Then you'll be able to hop on in and help us create this town and make it something super unique and special. Alright, I've talked long enough, so here's the speed build. I hope you enjoy. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and zoom in a bit, and we're gonna try to do some cutaways. Here we go. So you can see cutting away the upper part of the roof here. There we go. So this is a tanner's area. This entire section over here is for tannery. Okay, leatherworking tannery. Okay, so in there are 3 buildings, or 4 buildings, 3 2-story, 1 1-story, and they're basically little tanning shops where leatherworkers are selling their wares and their goods, and they do all this stinky business of tanning in kind of this center area that they all share and work together with. Well, the 3 that have 2nd stories, you can see this guy up here. Well, this is the best tanner in town. That's why he's got a triple bed and, you know, some additional stuff and lots of additional space. Biggest house. This guy up here, he's doing okay. This one, pretty good. This one, not as good because, well, I mean, he's basically got some attic space. He might be able to cram some stuff up in here, but other than that, you know, he's really got 1 story to work with. And so we'll see his 1 story in a second here as we drop these down a little further. Because, I mean, he's just got his bed and everything is right back in there. You know, he's storing his stuff in boxes of wherever he can. And he's got his goods, not a lot, in his shop. Okay. This guy here, you know, mostly working on leather cases and stuff like that in his shop. You know, they all got the bearskin rugs because obligatory. Until we get more props to play. Over here, we got this guy. He's actually got a little workbench back here behind his stairwell and a little fireplace and portage to kind of heat the place and make it nice. His shop, he's got his shelving unit up here because he deals a lot with leather baskets and leather containers. Okay. And then over here, this guy, he's got his fireplace, he's got his shop, and he deals with making leather armor, hence all the armor stands that are down in there. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So hence all these armor stands in there and stuff. Okay, and it's got some leather cases and stuff like that. Then in the central area, you can see where they've got some racks and workbenches out for drying the furs and the leather and stuff like that. They've got some wood and coal around to use to keep the fires hot in their vats where they're, you know, working on stuff. Once we get water, maybe I'll be able to get that going in there and make it look cooler. Okay. And then, you know, scrap wood that they've been laying around there. So that is the tanner's area. Alright. So I'm going to save this warehouse for last, I think, because damn. Alright, so over here we are getting into the slums. Okay. So you can kind of see we got multiple levels over here. This was built by Melro. I can't speak today. Melro built this section. Okay. And in here, as we strip it down a little bit, strip off the roofs, you can see this just, you know, very simple. It's squalor. This is where, you know, some poor people have been, you know, forced to live. They can't afford much more. They're basically living in abandoned buildings. But you can see, you know, I mean, it definitely has that aesthetic that you would expect to see in, you know, like a really rundown area. You know, buildings, you know, look like they've been burnt or beat up, fallen in, broken down. That's exactly what we're looking for, is that kind of creativity. All right. Let's go check out Klein's. Klein up here building us in the general housing area. So this is like the middle income families. And so as we zoom in a bit and peel off the layers here, okay, we can see, looks like they've got kind of like some attic storage and stuff going on. He even put some people up there, a little guy up there. So they're storing stuff in the attic. He used his little ladder trick, which I love that little trick. That's cool. To bring it up to this level. And then moving down next, so this is actually the 2nd story. And we can see these 3 houses. They've got multiple bedrooms here. 2 bedrooms here. Looks like a larger master here. A bedroom here. In these 2 other larger individual houses, We've got what looks to be like a large master bedroom with its own kind of nice little den area, and you know, its own bedroom kind of sequestered off. And then coming down here, we've got the lower level, okay, kind of like a kitchen dining room area for both these houses here. Same down here, just kind of the general family area and everything. So very, very cool. Okay. I feel I fall asleep 24/7. That's not good. You shouldn't fall asleep 24/7. Alright, and then the warehouse. Alright, here is the warehouse. Supplied by 42. Get a fix. Look at the front of this thing. And how he designed that. It's beautiful. He's got this amazing fence design that he came up with using these like the portcullis as like gates. Pretty sure that's portcullis set up right there. Yeah, because it opens straight up. Okay, but I mean, just it's gorgeous. Okay, maybe I'll build next time on Rogar's account. Hey, that would be cool. Rogar, you gotta hook Queen Kaya up. You know, let her come over to your place, play on your computer, join us in the build. All right, but you can look. You see all the awesome decoration and time that 42 Get a Fix put into this. It's gorgeous. You can't build. Bull crap! You can't build. I can't build, and I'm still doing this. You learn by doing. Okay. So now the interior of the warehouse. I mean, he's got this gorgeous like upper catwalk going around with storage stuff on it. The pillars like you'd see in a big warehouse for support. And Rose would be trash. Oh, ouch! She's hurting you hard there. Oh, damn. But I mean, this is gorgeous. Got crane designs using the gallows and fence. I actually have used that kind of a gallows and fence design myself before to create a little crane setup, kind of like a dockside crane. Actually put in the torture wheels on either side and kind of propped it up and stuff. It was kind of neat. I might have to show you guys that sometime. But I mean, all the detail and time that he put into this to really, I think, turn this into a great warehouse. And then if you cut away more, take off the next layers, you can see all the stuff down there. And then even all the way down here, look what he built. Like this shelf setup all the way around here, kind of halfway up, and just loaded it up with stuff so that, it's like a packed warehouse. Absolutely awesome. Okay, everyone, that's the second speed build video for Klein and I's collaborative build stream. If you liked this video and what we're doing here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Later, everyone.